Every Caribbean island rises steeply from the Caribbean Sea to a volcanic peak at its centre and descends steeply to the Atlantic Ocean on the other side. How about that? Not many people...
Geographer Howard Lyle is about to demonstrate to CPD delegates a way of opening up the Caribbean for Key Stage 1 and 2 pupils.
Panama, Venezuela, you don't get many of those in our supermarkets, well, certainly around here.
He uses one prop to help teach facts about a whole region, climate and even international trade. And the prop is available from every supermarket and greengrocers in the country.
The banana box, I think, is a terrific resource. It's free. If you ask nicely in the supermarket, you can have often as many as you like. And I would like you, if you would, to determine, by looking at the box, where were the bananas grown. I'd then like you to look at your lid and see if you can determine what happened to the bananas before they were in the supermarket. And finally, how the bananas were transported to this country.
I'm assuming that's Windward Islands and then something else.
So those are the Windward Islands.
What happened to the bananas before they were in the supermarket?
It's got to be kept at 58 degrees.
Somewhere else.
So they've had to have a registered grower as well. So
you can track back to where they come
so
from.
they are tracked.
They've actually been treated with something.
Hold on to your answers. What I would like us to do, I'd like to go around the room and I'd like you to tell me the origin of your bananas, OK? St. Lucia and Belize. Now, Belize is this country here, look. Colombia, Windward, just a general Windward group. St. Lucia, Costa Rica. Many of the teachers will have never, ever looked at a banana box in that way. But it's such a simple idea. But it leads to so many other layers of discussion and other elements of the subject. It's not just the progressive use of the skill, it's the progressive building of knowledge. Now we have to interrogate the data. So which part of the Caribbean seems to specialise in banana production? Windward, yes, because it's got 10. Or what is the production of bananas like, do you think, on the Caribbean islands? Small scale, yeah. Labour intensive, yes. Windward. I wonder what that means. Windward. Facing the wind, yes. Facing the wind. And in particular, what type of wind do you think wreaks havoc with banana plants? Hurricanes, yes. Oh, yes. And a lot of the time, the windward group, yeah, catches the wind. Hurricanes are an important element of the Caribbean. And yes, hurricanes might get a mention when we're doing our weather topic. But because they're an important element of the Caribbean, I think it's only fair and correct to introduce the hurricane, but within a Caribbean context. How would you suggest the bananas are transported to this country? Refrigerated ship, yes. Or at least it's chilled. Because on the box it says, doesn't it, they have to be kept at 14 degrees Celsius. International trade, I think, is going to play a much more important part within the geographical, historical and social understanding area of learning, because that area of learning provides real-world contexts for the teachers within citizenship, especially, to actually introduce this element of, for example, the food kilometre, you know, why we and how we bring foodstuffs across the world. You see, the world is in a supermarket, and so if you go around with a list of the countries of the world, for example, and look at where the fruit and the vegetables and other produce have come from, we're actually making a connection between our place and other parts of the world, and I think that is absolutely crucial and an important element of the paragraph 3, of the programme of study, which is all about the places. What makes the place, yeah? What's where and why is what's where it is, and how we're connected to everywhere else.